Hello, my fabulous Aquarius. Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly July reading. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aquarius. It is for the month of July, and it is a general reading. So as a general reading, the messages are not going to resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of all of the energy around you for the month of July. For anyone who is new and tuning in for the first time, welcome. And for anyone who has been here before, thank you so much for joining me again. And thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really and truly do appreciate the comments. I really like hearing from everyone. And I have to say I'm really humbled, and I really am grateful, and I really feel blessed by all of the positive energy and the support that I have received from so many of you. It really makes me feel good and warms my heart when I get those messages from you. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on in the month of July and what energy is around you. Okay. So Aquarius, you have the Nine of Cups, and it's being crossed by the Hierophant. So for the month of July, with this Nine of Cups energy, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is known as the wish card. So this is all about your wishes coming true. So this material abundance, good health, emotional relationships, all going smoothly, going well, abundance in all areas of your life, and having a lot to be happy and grateful for, and to celebrate your successes and everything that you have and that's around you. And it's really about you appreciating everything that you have in your life as well. And it's being crossed by the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, this is the card of Taurus. So for some of you, there could be a Taurus that's in your life. It could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. And this could be for the relationship part. This person can be the person that you're in a relationship with, or it can even be someone that, you know, with the material success of this Nine of Cups, this could be someone that's helping you towards that, any kind of successes. So it could even be a business partner. But for your energy, if we're looking at it as your energy, the Hierophant, this is about traditions and conventional expectations, conforming to society's norms, big organizations, structured organizations with a lot of administrative elements and policies and procedures that are in place. So for some of you, this can be about higher education and learning this month. So you could be doing some kind of learning. You might have taken an online course, but it would be something that is very structured and has that structured feel to it. It is also, and for some of you too, you could be reconnecting on a spiritual level, being involved in traditional knowledge and wisdom and information, so which can relate to religious information, religious knowledge, but it can be any kind of traditional or cultural heritage kind of knowledge or information. And for some of you, the Hierophant can, because it does represent traditions and conforming to society's norms, for some this can actually represent marriages as well. So you could be getting married, Aquarius, or someone around you or very close to you could be getting married this month. And in your foundation, you have Judgment. So Judgment, this is a card of being in the foundation. This is what has led to this situation where your wishes are coming true, and this traditional knowledge and conventional expectations and conforming to society's norms is this Judgment. And this is, you have received some kind of clarity, or a final decision might have been made. It's also about a wake-up call to your life's purpose. So because it's in the foundation, and because of the cards that are here, and this is like your wishes coming true, I'm really feeling like for you, this card represents a wake-up call to your life's purpose, or you really receiving clarity, some kind of clarity on, so it could be the direction you want to go in any area of your life. So that could be your money, career, finance, could be your health and wellness. It could even be your relationships as well, but you've received some kind of clarity. And in the in your recent past position. So this is energy that could still be lingering around you, and if it is, it would maybe stretch out into that first week of July, but by then this energy is then gone and out of the picture. You have the Devil. So the Devil is the card of Capricorn, so there could be a Capricorn that plays a significant role in your life, and this could just be the placeholder for their energy. Now this can be your energy, Aquarius, as well, or someone else's energy. The Devil represents usually addictions, materialism, greed, envy, obsession. It can also be like toxic relationships or different kinds of, and that can be many different kinds of toxic relationships or a toxic environment around you. You often hear about, you know, where there's a toxic environment at work, where, you know, there's kind of work bullies and that kind of energy going on. So it can play out many different ways. And addictions, I mean, this can be hardcore addictions where you're looking at things like drugs, pornography, alcohol, but it can be as simple as shopping addictions, being a workaholic. So any kind of addiction like that, but it's anything that kind of derails you or takes you away from bringing out your best self. And because it is in this past position, because you have Judgment down here as your foundation, and based on these cards, because they are very positive cards, you have a lot of positive cards around you. I feel like this is, if this is you, this represents your energy, Aquarius, then I feel like this is you overcoming that, and you have overcome it because it's going into that past position and you're moving away from it, so you've dealt with that. So if you, for example, were a workaholic, we'll just run with that one. This could be now you're beginning to focus more on that work-life balance, and you're focusing again on the people around you and that you care about and that care about you, and you putting more effort and energy into that. So that's just an example of how that could play out. But again, this can also be someone else's energy around you, and you could be helping someone through this kind of an energy. But again, it's a past energy, so you know, it will clear out as we get into July. And then you have the Ace of Wands, and this is what's crowning you. So this represents your strengths or something that's coming in to help you. So aces always represent new beginnings or new opportunities. Something new is starting and evolving for you. Wands energy is that fire energy, and you can see it by the fire depicted in the picture with that dragon there. So that fire energy, it's a very creative, inspirational, lusty, passionate, lot of drive, very fast energy. Fire has a very fast energy to it, but being very inspired, really being driven to create and express that side of you. And that's what's coming in. So there could be a new project, a new inspiration, or a lot of urges to create things and use your creative side and tap into your creative side this month, Aquarius. But you are drawing on that strength, and this is what it's leading to, these new things coming in and being presented to you that you can grow and develop and work through. Now, if you're looking at relationships, then this would be a relationship that has, is very inspiring, very passionate, very lusty. And if you're looking at work, then this would be an opportunity where at work you could be going off on your own to do something. So it could be a hobby, something that you're passionate about, or it could even be at work where you actually, your actual full-time job, where you are given a project that allows you to tap into that creative energy that you have, and you feel very inspired by it. So these are the different ways that energy can play out. And then you have the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. So for many of you, this reading will be relationship based, because now we also have the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands, it represents celebrations and reunions with your friends and family. It also represents homecomings, but it's you celebrating with those that are close to you. So again, really close friends, family members. This is also seen as like wedding celebrations, so big events in your family or with your close friends, and you're celebrating these successes and these achievements with them. So you have this, and you also have that Hierophant, and both of these can indicate marriage. So this could be you or someone very close to you is getting married this month. So I'm really feeling like there is a strong energy here with relationships for many of you. Again, for some of you, this will be more of a business. So you could still be celebrating with your friends and family, but maybe it's because of this opportunity at work to use your creative energies and tap into your creative energies. And this is how you're seeing the situation. You have the Page of Coins. Essentially, Pentacles energy is anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable, and provides that in your life. And being a page has a youthful energy, so if they sometimes represent individuals, but because this is in the position of how you are seeing all of this situation and how you view it, I don't feel like this is an individual, that this is just your perspective on things. And the Page of Coins, this is someone who's very patient. And pages are also messengers. So they bring in information and knowledge and messages to us. So you could be receiving a lot of information or communication that relates to some kind of new job, raise, money news, again being that Pentacles energy, that coin energy, earth energy. But this can also translate into a relationship or news about a relationship that has that safety, security, and stability. So this would be that you would see this then, if you're looking at it from a relationship point of view, as something that will stand the test of time and something that can grow and develop, and you can nurture it and it can blossom into something that's amazing. Okay, and you have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is in the position of what's influencing the situation. So this is the card of nostalgia. This is nostalgia, gifts, innocence, reunions again. So a lot of family members or friends, close friends coming together again. This can also represent people from the past coming back into your life. So it could be a rekindling of an old relationship. It can also just even simply be friends and family coming back that you haven't seen in a very long time. So cousins, aunts, uncles, again, very close friends that you knew when you were in grade school, high school, however, whatever your age is and however that relates to you. But it's you having nostalgia and thinking back to those simpler times as well. So you're really feeling this nice, lovely energy. And again, so you have this like a card that represents reunions and family relationships and the coming together of people. It's a very nice energy this month. And this is the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. So you have the Five of Swords here. So the Five of Swords is a card about combat, battle. And so, but it's being victorious too, and it's winning the battle, winning the fight. But it's a hard-won fight, like hard-won battle. Like it takes a lot of energy and effort. And again, this is in the position of what needs to be done behind the scenes. The one caveat with this card is you've won, it's a hard-won battle, and it usually comes at some kind of a price, some kind of a cost. And again, so it doesn't have to be against people or individuals. It can represent just challenges that you've even overcome, or even you doing battle with yourself. It can also represent that, an internal struggle, internal battle. It's in the position of what needs to be done behind the scenes. It's also the position of your hopes and fears as well. But it's to make sure that all of your actions, all of your behaviors are done with good intention and with noble intention, and not doing anything at the expense of someone else. And if you do that, then your successes will be, it lessens that cost. At what cost does your victory come at? So you want to just make sure that everything that you're doing it not only for the good of yourself, but you're doing it for the good of others as well, and those around you. And then you have the High Priestess as your potential outcome or where you're headed. Okay, so the High Priestess, she is So she's very, very intuitive. She's the most intuitive card in the tarot deck. This is about secrets and mystery and intuition and trusting yourself. So she has access to information and knowledge, that esoteric information and knowledge. So she's able to tap into the knowledge and the secrets and the mysteries of the universe. And how does she do that? She does that by tapping into her intuition and tapping into her emotions and using that to guide her, and using that that's how she gains wisdom, that's how she gains knowledge, and that's how she makes her decisions. So this is you, Aquarius, learning to do that, and that's where you're evolving to. You're really there's a lot of feel-good energy here, and you are learning to really tap in and trust yourself this month. And that's how you're really growing here in this month of July, is by learning to do that on a deeper level. So I'm going to pull one final card, an Archangel Power Tarot card, for any last little bits of information from Spirit or the angels related to this reading. These cards are really big and awkward for me to shuffle. Let's just try one more. Okay. And we have the Two of Raphael. Wow, nice energy. Okay. So the Two of Raphael, you see here, I'll just hold up a little closer. So you see the two people here, and they're touching hands, and the light there is shining between their hands. This is the coming together of two hearts, or two people. And it's two hearts that are dedicated to creating something that is wonderful. It's like that kindred spirit feeling. And it's not, and that don't give up on those you love. Be very open to them, and again, because you're creating something very wonderful. And again, you have all these family cards here, or these reunion cards here, and types of cards that, yeah, for many of you, this will relate to your relationships, or some kind of a relationship. Again, could be one that you're already in, or one that's coming in for you. But it can also be, again, business, or money, career, finance, because the Two of Raphael, again, that is two people coming together to create something wonderful. So again, that could be a relationship, but it could also be some kind of inspiring project as well. So Aquarius, this concludes your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next reading is available. And Aquarius, you have a fabulous summer and a fabulous July, and you take care.